Hello dudes, we're back with eFootball 2025 and with a goddamn heat wave. I'm back also with my broken ceiling fan, so excuse me for that. We're gonna talk about the players of the week, and we have also players of the champions, and I'm gonna try to compress in the same video the players of the champions and the Leverkusen package. Oh, I'm super happy about the license, the Leverkusen license. I mean, maybe that was the only team I was actually missing from the game. I mean, from the licenses. We lost Napoli, for example, or La Roma, or I can't remember other important teams, but the one I was actually missing was the Leverkusen. And we have also the super Xavi Alonso, the new Xavi Alonso coach. I already got him. I had the previous one, and I said, whatever, dudes, I don't care about anything. People are saying it's just the same. I like to use sub-tactics, and I like to have these double 88 coaches. So, yeah, I'm just gonna show this guy just in case. His possession game, which is my game style, and quick counter, which was my previous game style, because of course I had this guy. And now we have the logo, the Bayern 404 Leverkusen. This is awesome. I mean, I always hated having Xavi Alonso without that thing. It was like void, and it felt cheap, disgusting. So yeah, I sold out, so of course I bought it. I'm gonna buy him on my secondary account too. I have De La Fuente and Xavi Alonso here, and I have De La Fuente and Xavi Alonso in my secondary account. I don't know. Sounds too alike. So, players of the week. Let's try to make this short, because this week I think players of the week suck. So, first, these guys. There was something else to talk about, like, nah. It's all fine. Okay, so let's gonna talk about the league players. So basically, I think that only this guy and this guy are good options. So we're gonna talk about just a little bit about these guys, because why I don't like them, and why I think they are not good for average players like me, because, you know, some players they're going to be good more or less always for very good players, but this channel is not about that. It's more about, like, something that can give a hand to a guy struggling. Okay, so this guy, he's super short, no physical contact. He's a whole player, that's super good. And he's Brazilian. If you want to build a Brazilian team, that might be okay. But I don't understand like the position that much. He has double touch Marseille, long range, one touch pass. No one time shot, outside curler. I understand. Yeah, he has no soul control. So this guy is AMF, in my opinion. AMF hold player, that's good, but AMF hold player, super short, no physical contact, and no soul control, and no one-time shot. He has long-range curler, long-range shooting, outside curler, yeah. So, again, it's like always. This guy is not that bad. Numbers are not that bad on this guy because he's going to turn, he's going to have very good balance because he's short, but and he's a hold player. But wait, oh yeah, the worst part. In my opinion, this guy is an AMF. An AMF with medium non-dominant leg precision, that's a no. So yeah, this guy is just forget about this guy. It's impulse tokens, booster tokens. Minamino, no physical contact. He's short, no physical contact. In my opinion, he's he's AMF. He's fast enough, but he doesn't have fighting spirit. So AMF, no fighting spirit. Maybe I don't like it. I will never use AMF without fighting spirit. I wouldn't use any player without fighting spirit, but and he's a hold player again, but as a winger, no fighting spirit, that's crazy. The guy is gonna be, and he's 82. He's ambidextrous, but he's 82 stamina. No. So 82 stamina and no fighting spirit, that's crazy. He's gonna be worthless by the end of the first half. Nope. And he doesn't have soul control. Oh man, bye. Anthony. Well, Anthony, creative playmaker. He has that booster, but we don't care about that because next week he's not going to be able to use the booster. So he's 172. Kicking power is okay, but no physical contact. No physical contact, no fighting spirit, and no outside curler. Yeah, and his non-precision leg is medium. Okay, so this is shit, super mega shit. This guy, precision leg, precision medium, no tight possession, 181, French league, he's a striker. Physical contact is not good for a striker, and no stamina, and no fighting spirit. Oh my god! And he doesn't jump. What kind of a fucking striker are you, dude? Just bye. Vicario, I'm gonna jump Conceição because we need to talk a little bit more about that one. Vicario, this guy has no low punt. Period. That's it. No low punt. Goalkeeper with no low punt, no good. And if you wanted a good goalkeeper without low punt, last week you had Oblak. If you couldn't get Oblak, now you cannot accept this guy because it feels like handover. It feels cheap. It feels like you're a little bitch using eating from scraps from the floor. So yeah, not good. And then Marmoush, he's 183. He's kind of tall. Low tight possession, no stamina, and that's terrible. No stamina, medium non-dominant leg precision. Kicking power is right there. So this guy has fighting spirit, but oh my god, this guy is a prolific winger. I mean, I think this is important. I think this is gonna be good for people because let's say you don't have very good players yet. You're building the team, and this guy has a booster. The card looks okay, Booster is not going to work next week anyways, but whatever. Let's say you say it's fast, technique is not bad, passing is gonna be on the low side but okay, good finishing, but and he has some physical contact, but the guy is gonna be tired again by the end of the first half. 81 with no, well, no, this guy has 81. You have non-dominant leg precision medium, and you go to this side, and here comes the problem. I mean, 90% of my picks depend on abilities. And yeah, he has outside curler, he has fighting spirit. Outside curler is good for the medium non-dominant leg, but he has long range shooting, one time shot, one touch pass, looks very good, but he has no double touch and no soul control. Even without soul control, I could accept double touch, but no double touch on a winger. Why are you playing as a winger then? If you can't use double touch, you lose a lot of advantages. You need to learn how to use that thing, and you have to use it, and you have to have it, and you can't add double touch to players of the week. So, you know, if you are desperate, if you really need new players, like good players, okay, you can use him for a while, but this is a no, and he's 94, level 94, so I will sell him for GP and booster tokens. Okay, so that's more or less every piece of shit. So this is like shit. And we have 4 players, 2 interesting players and 2, in my opinion, very good players. But very good players for events. These are not players for your main team. So that's why I also say that you should not waste your coins. I didn't do it. I just took the free one and saved everything for Xavi Alonso. And I really recommend getting Xavi Alonso. So yeah, whatever. Now, Francisco Conceição. What is the problem with Francisco Conceição? This card is really good. This card is amazing. But the problem is there was a nomination player, and a lot of people just got the nomination player. So it's easy. If you get Conceição and you don't have the nomination player, you should keep him. If you don't have the nomination player, if you have the nomination player, you should stick with that one, because this guy has fighting spirit, for example. Abilities are very good, but you can add the abilities to the other one. And okay, I'm gonna show Conceição later on my team. We're gonna check the numbers a little bit, but this guy is gonna be 91, 90 technique, and 94 balance, acceleration 92, 93, depending on the coach, and the finishing is gonna be 78, with curl 85. Okay, so I kind of remember those numbers. Now, Mitoma. The thing with Mitoma is that he has no physical contact, and yeah, he cannot be AMF. I kind of don't like that, but I think Mitoma is good. He has double touch and soul control, cut behind and turn, long range curler, one time shot, one touch pass outside curler. Okay, yeah, I remember now. And he's a whole player. Mitoma, I think you should keep Mitoma. Yeah. Mitoma. he has non-dominant leg high. He's a standard, but I like this card. Yeah, I mean, no physical contact, so yeah, that's the problem. But abilities are very good. He has outside curler, long range curler. Yeah, I really like this card. This card is good. Now, this one probably is the best card in the box. I think this guy is very, very good. The problem with this guy is that he's from the LAVs, so you won't have chances to use him on events. That kind of sucks. And I think this is a guy to use on your main team until you get very good ones, because this guy is not he cannot go against meta players. Yeah, but he's gonna be very good because he's gonna be ball control and dribbling 80, 75 tight possession is good for a fullback. Low passing is above 80, finishing above 70, defense above 80. That's a lot. Lots of defense for a fullback. Very good. His speed is 90, stamina 91, acceleration 85, 86, kicking power 80, 80. Kicking power is on the low side. I don't like that, but it's very good. And he's 183 with jumping 84 and physical contact 82. That's a lot for a fullback. I'm going to show you a few examples in a jiffy, and you'll see that many top maybe meta, but very good, like top players, have lower stats than this guy. And of course, this is the thing that closes the deal. He has double touch, very good for a fullback. He has one touch pass and through passing, pinpoint crossing, yeah, okay, he has no outside curler, but those three are the main passing abilities for a fullback. And he has heading, man marking, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, and fighting spirit. This is crazy, but like really crazy. He has no aerial clearance, but that doesn't matter. He has the sliding tackle. I prefer aerial clearance, but as a general rule, I think this fullback is better for the rest of the players. The abilities are crazy on this guy. This is wonderful. I really would have liked to get this guy, just at least to try and just use him on a team with free rules. Yeah, it would have been great. So this guy is the best guy in the box. Mitoma, yeah, it's a very good card. And this guy, it is supposed to be a center back, but his numbers are those of a fullback. And the good thing about this, I really like this. He's Italian league. He plays in the Italian league. But if you get this guy and the other guy, you have the left and right fullbacks for a like a team that you are building. A team that's starting. That has no, well, of course, top players. And because this guy is a fullback, he has low numbers on the technique, but my Davies, he has also very low numbers on technique. My Davies, I think he has low pass 71, and if you try to play this guy as a very defensive fullback, this guy is a monster. He has no kicking power. Yeah, that's the thing. He has no kicking power, and that's very annoying. But he's too good when it comes to marking. because he is supposed to be a center back. So you have above 80, but really above 80 when it comes to defense. You have 90 speed, 85 with XAVI, 85 acceleration. You have some jumping with 180 in height. Physical contact 85. That's a lot for a fullback. Balance, okay, balance is on the low side, but it's not bad for like his position. And stamina is 91. And now, of course, he has heading, long throws. Long throws for a fullback is amazing. Heading, long throws, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance, and fighting spirit. You get a fullback with all 8 defending abilities. Now, of course, you should play a fullback with no pinpoint crossing. Well, nah. I really prefer to have fullbacks with outside curler, one touch pass, and pinpoint crossing. But in this case, this guy is for Italia. He's very good for the Italian league, and quite good for a team in progress. So remember, if you get this guy, stick with this guy. He's gonna be very useful for the Italian league. And also, if you have problems with the other defenders, or you get a red card or something like that, you can still use this guy as a center back. So I mean, this card, I don't know if this card is worse than this one. Maybe they are both very good cards. So remember, if you get this guy or this Hato guy, just keep them, and enjoy being lucky, because I got Mikel Merino. I didn't speak about Mikel Merino because I have the card, and I'm gonna show you this piece of shit right now. Okay, so that was the Players of the Week box. I'm gonna show you a little bit what I told you about Conceição. I think I have Conceição playing in the Italian league. I have that guy. Yeah, he's the substitute. So check it out. If you said no to this guy when he was a nomination player, then why the fuck are you going to stick now with the Player of the Week? This guy has acceleration 98, balance 95, and he has 95 in tight possession, and you can add the rest of the abilities, because he has double touch and soul control, cut behind and turn, very good. He has long range curler. I can add long range shooting. He has no heel trick. That's terrible. You have to have the heel trick. So no heel trick, no one touch pass. So you have to add one touch pass, heel trick, long range shooting, fighting spirit. The other one has fighting spirit, and something else. By then, I think the guy will be almost complete. Maybe the elastic or I flip flop. I think it's called flip. Wait, somebody with that thing. This guy has that thing. So yeah, it's flip flop. Flip flop. What a fucked up name. So yeah, that's why I was saying, if you didn't have the chance to get Conceição as a nominative player, and you don't have him from like other normal cards, whatever, and you get the Player of the Week, okay, keep him, he's very good. But if you said no to the nomination player, then why the fuck? So yeah. And okay, that's for Conceição. And then let's talk about why you should not stick with Merino. Merino is playing. This new one is playing on the Premier League, but he's playing in the Premier League, but he was playing in the Spanish league, in the, I think, Atlético de Madrid. So he's here, right? Yeah. He was Athletic. Oh no, he was the other thing, the Guipuzcoa. I don't know what is the name. Okay, so Merino. You are still here, Merino, because I had to make this video, but after this, you're gone, bro. You're gone. Now, we're gonna make a comparison. Merino is a very good midfielder, so they switched the positions to forward and they took the AMF. That's criminal, and you can't change it because they are players of the week. Of course, if you don't have the previous Merino, then you might be saying, yeah, well, okay, dude, but you're showing a card that I don't have, so what? I should not get the guy just because you have a better card? No, not because of that. Because Merino is not good, and you should wait for another Merino with this kind of stats, numbers, and game style. So they gave us a whole player. So that's let's say it this way: Mikel Merino and Mikel Merino. One is deep line forward, the other whole player. Okay, so the deep line forward is not good anymore because this guy is already whole player. Okay, not enough. Let's go. All the Mikel Merino has ball control 89, and he was a whole player, a CMF. And this guy is deep line forward, and he has less ball control. That's stupid. So the rest of the numbers, tight position 88, 84, that's all right, but low pass. You have to remember, you can still play this new Merino as a CMF. And they are both. No, wait, this card is what? Ah, this guy is center forward. What a piece of shit. Okay, so, but you can still play him as a CMF or even VMF. And if you want to do that, you lose 5 points in low pass and 2 on lofted pass. That sucks. Finishing. The other one is forward and he has just 1 extra point of finishing. Heading, okay. Heading 91, but 88, it's almost the same. It's a very good number. It's even better because it looks better. Set pieces doesn't matter. Curl. This guy is a forward and the CMF has more curl. Okay, so speed is 79, 77. Both of them don't have 80, so it's the same. 75, 79, it's just the same. Acceleration 82, 80. No, it's not a huge difference. Kicking power, yeah, kicking power is better. The deep line forward is better there, but it's not such a huge difference. And now the thing starts getting like there is more difference. 90 jumping. Oh, 90 jumping, that's premium, man. That's premium. And yeah, that's a huge difference for me. 90 in jumping makes a premium player. Physical contact, 83, 80, just the same. Balance, the same. Stamina, basically the same. And when it comes to defense, of course, the CMF has better defense, but also less aggression. And aggression is not really good. You want to have low aggression so the AI doesn't commit fouls, which is terrible, super annoying. I mean, it's one of the most frustrating things in the game when you get fucked by a foul committed by the machine, by the AI. And defensive engagement it's better for the CMF. Okay, that's kind of logical. And then it's the moment of definition. Abilities are more or less the same, but this guy has weighted pass. The deep lying forward has weighted pass instead of fighting spirit. Why the fuck he has weighted pass without fighting spirit? A forward. Remove the interception and add the fighting spirit. So I think that card is completely broken, like a real huge piece of dung. Like a piece of shit. Piece of shit. In the words of Bill Hicks, piece of shit. Piece of shit, and walk away. So remember, watch Bill Hicks's stand-up comedy and then absorb it and say to our good old, well, not good old, good new Mikel Merino, you're a piece of shit, I walk away. Okay, so that's why you should not keep Mikel Merino, because those cards, you get used to play with those cards and they're gonna make your game stupid. They're gonna make your gameplay, your style stupid, because you're gonna be trying to fight against broken things, I mean things that are not good for you, instead of learning how to properly master very good players like these Ceballos, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, this Alvarez, this Araujo, Mother of God, oh holy Mother of God, how Araujo is so good. Okay, so that was it for the players of the week from the leagues. I'm gonna cut the video and I'm gonna talk about the Champion League players and those extra boxes that we got. Before doing that, I'm going to have a little chat with our friend Merino. I couldn't do this on the Spanish video because I need to do this one, record this one. And Merino, he's not blocked. He has never been blocked. And now, my good friend, because he's still my good friend, because the other card is very good, they are going to be released for 100 extra GP and 4 booster tokens. Beautiful, beautiful. Bye bye, motherfucker. Alright, so, one last thing. We're gonna check how many of those boosting points we have, because I keep recommending buying players, nomination players, and players of the week, not just to get very good players, but also to get booster tokens. And with those booster tokens, you're gonna be... Yeah, check that out. I have 4 complete boosters. That's super good, because at some point they're gonna give me Kanté and Drogba and Beckham. I don't have those, so you need to keep getting those. And remember that I believe the next epic box with like free epics is gonna be a trade against random booster tokens. So those 36 there. We will see, but those numbers, in the time I got those 36, I think I'm gonna end up having, by the end of the 2025, I'm gonna end up having like 50, and I wasted a few. but I think I end up having like 50, 55, and it's going to be the perfect number, like a number that goes perfectly well with the box. You know, if there is it's 100 players, 150, and you get like 50, 60 tries, you ensure your acquisition of a bunch, at least half the epic players, or like 3, 4, 5 epic players and 4, 5 highlighted players. Yeah, so remember that. Oh, I mean, remember that. It's just something I'm trying to guess. I'm guessing this shit, so it's not actually useful. But I think there is also no use to wasting those random tokens when you can just save a little bit and have all the tokens you need with a chosen ability. Now you know the other ones you can just choose your booster. So yeah, that was it. Okay, dudes, I'm talking too much like always. This is it. If you want to say something, just send it to the message section, and I'll see you next time, which is going to be like in a bunch of minutes. Bye bye.